Okay folks, here's a quick review of the Whiplash Vanko figure that was produced by Hasbro as a part of the Iron Man 2 line of products. I got this at Books A Million for $7.99. Now it's my understanding that there are two versions of Whiplash available in the Iron Man 2 figure line. One was made for the movie series and one was made for the comic series. This is the movie series version. Now when I first got him out of the blister pack, I really wasn't overly impressed with him. However, the more that I examined him up close, the first thing that caught my attention was the intricacy of the body tattoos. They're all quite nicely done, as are the pants and the arc reactor equipment you see strapped on his arms and chest. So let me stop here real quick and I'll zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. Alright. There was one paint application error on this figure. Some of the flesh tone did leak onto the figure's hair just above his forehead. I'm also not very keen on the facial appearance of this figure. It looks okay for a figure in this scale, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think it looks very much like Mickey Rourke. I also don't like that he's always looking down at the ground and not facing forward. Now, Whiplash Vanko came with the following accessories. So let me pan down real quick and I'll show you what they are. Okay. First up, he came with this pair of energy whips. They are flexible and they are capable of being put into many different action poses. Unfortunately, he's not really able to hold them in his hands as securely as I would have liked. Alright, next up, he came with a set of these 3 armor cards. 2 of which are transparent and 1 is made of a white cardboard material. You can place them into the included card holder on the back of the figure base if you so choose. And speaking of the figure base, let me pan up here real quick and I'll show you what the figure base looks like. It's fairly nondescript, but it does serve its purpose fairly well. I think I would have liked to have had a name imprinted on it just to make identifying this character easier, much like the figure stands that used to come with the Marvel Universe figures before this year. Alright, what I'll do now is a quick 360 of the figure and let you see what he looks like from all sides. Okay. So overall, I don't think this is a bad figure. I wasn't too impressed with him when I first opened him up, but the more I examined him, the more I liked him. I'm not overly impressed with the facial sculpt or the ability for this figure to hold on to his energy whips, but the rest of the figure is done fairly nicely, especially for a figure in the 3 3/4 inch scale. In spite of the shortcomings that I've discovered, I think this Whiplash figure is a good addition to a Marvel collection, especially considering that the overall lack of villains have been made so far. Alright, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.